Well, as with any unexplored frontier, there's usually a race to claim it, and Canada is in one to prove ownership of parts of our north, hoping a yellow submarine will help make our case. Here's Jazz Johal.
A round submarine in a square hole.
It's not your typical delivery. This package came all the way from the Arctic. It's a yellow submarine, which goes by the name Explorer. The unmanned Explorer just spent days under the thick Arctic ice, mapping the ocean floor, gathering data to help Canada assert its sovereignty over the North.
We work in pure science and practical application of engineering that you tend to forget that there's an actual reason why you're doing it. And for this, there was a very, very clear reason, a real clear goal.
The team was flown to Borden Island in the Arctic because the government needed a sub that could travel on its own for lengthy periods of time in thick ice. International Submarine Engineering built the sub in just 2 years.
Here we are in the Great White North.
The team then traveled to the Arctic camp, knowing they had to deliver.
Go down some more.
Once there, the 6-meter sub was lowered into the icy depths. For days, explorers surveyed an unseen stretch of the sea floor. The extended continental shelf below the surface could add an area the size of the Prairie provinces to Canada's boundary. It was the longest unmanned trip taken by an underwater vehicle.
What had been done before, very small runs under the ice, we did 1,000 kilometers. We recharged the vehicle under ice. We took the data off. We sent it on other missions and brought it back to the ice hole, covering more than 1,000 kilometers.
Canada is hurrying to meet a 2013 UN deadline to submit evidence backing its claim. North of Borden Island lies the hotly contested Lomonosov Ridge. At 1,800 kilometers, it's claimed by Canada, Russia, and Denmark. It contains significant deposits of oil and natural gas. The explorers' findings could have huge geopolitical ramifications.
It was in the back of our minds through this that, yeah, we're working on something that is of national significance. And we had pride in doing that. You know, it was an honor to be able to work on a project like that.
Explorers' work isn't done. It'll return to the Arctic to gather more data, meaning Canada's sovereignty may come down to a thinking robot. Jazz Johal, Global News, Port Coquitlam, BC.